of Oahu in the capital city of Honolulu, Hawaii. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Bulls of Buenos Aires taking on the Bisons of Honolulu. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. We'll see a return here from the end zone. Fighting his way through contact. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Jackson, first play, going to throw. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down. Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. And right away, he lost.
That's hard. What? No.
Unfortunately, wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10.
Partner, those are back-to-back 6-yard runs, and if they're going to continue to get those types of plays, shoot, you just keep running the same stuff, don't you?
Yeah, it was 1st and 10 and 2nd and 4. Now 1st and 10 again. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson, option right, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Read option, this is White. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. When you look at this defense, they've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
And this is what we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42. 4th down, here's Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's incomplete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
To throw is Jackson. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4.
Frank don't respect me at all, boy. He going for that bitch. He do not care.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Here's Jackson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested, because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. It's caught at the 10. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Jackson will throw again. And he's got it. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal. Play action. It's Jackson. Rashad White, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Bisons are on the board first here this afternoon. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And just shutting him off there. And now he spins free.
First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Darnell Savage there to make the tackle. 6-0 our score after 1. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. This pass down the field for Gibbs. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in for the touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Bulls strike quickly here to tie up the ball game.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with his better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
A tough spot here, 3rd and 15. Throwing is Jackson. Steps away to his left. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson.
Oh my God. I was just the wrong nigga.
Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's 2nd and 8. Taking a shot for Dell here.
Oh my
This is
God,
dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards on that play.
And the Buenos Aires first down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Just a gain of a couple there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 8. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll look to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Call that a gain of 11.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Okay, ready?
Back to throw now on first down. Got him in on the right sideline. It's Gibbs. Touchdown! Jahmyr Gibbs, as the first half is winding down. And the Bulls would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 8.
14. Bison 6.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, They've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Gibbs straight ahead. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Second and 13. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will stay a 1-score game as the lead holds at 8.
I don't care who you are. 60 yards is a very ambitious attempt. Hard to make even in practice in the best of conditions. And now, worst of all, you give the other guys the ball to start their drive at midfield.
Well, a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Lucas Van Ness has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. They give to White on the option. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. 5 yards gets him back near the original line of scrimmage as they'll be left with a 3rd and long. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, a run from White. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the 1st as the tackle is made at the 33. So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. How about this? They'll change it at the line. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
Oh my goodness.
That's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. White is in for a touchdown. offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for two. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You know, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get three. Didn't go for the goal post. So.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up, because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch, and guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did, because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down,
One quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Hand off now to Gibbs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now they'll shift things around. Here's a 2nd and 7. To the right side and caught by Dell. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. They'll drop to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
at their own 47-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. 47 yards rushing for him now to this point.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Second down and 3. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff that we're looking for.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Forced out to his left. That's complete to his tight end Freiermuth. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards on the play. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Read option, this is White. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Rashad White, his third touchdown of the game, number 16 on the season. And the Bisons have taken a fourth-quarter lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 5. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball, because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Here comes second down at 5. They're going to look to throw. Throw left side, complete. That's Gibbs. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. He's back to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. Here's first and 10. Looks like they'll move things around here. On 1st and 10. Here's Gibbs.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. And if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback and then make sure you blanket the field.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh,
And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Picked up by Denzel Ward. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this.